Hello, my name is Jim DeMeo, and this is A Course in Miracles. Today we have Lesson 31, I am not the victim of the world I see. Today's idea is the introduction to your declaration of release. Again, the idea should be applied to both the world you see without and the world you see within. In applying the idea, we will use a form of practice which will be used more and more with changes as indicated. Generally speaking, the form includes two aspects, one in which you apply the idea on a more sustained basis, and the other consisting of frequent applications of the idea throughout the day. Longer periods of practice with the idea for today are needed, one in the morning, one at night. 3 to 5 minutes for each of these are recommended. During that time, look about you slowly while repeating the idea 2 or 3 times. Then close your ideas and apply the same idea to your inner world. You will escape from both together, for the inner is the cause of the outer. As you survey your inner world, merely let whatever thoughts cross your mind come into your awareness, each to be considered for a moment and then replaced by the next. Try not to establish any kind of hierarchy among them. Watch them come and go as dispassionately as possible. Do not dwell on any one in particular, but try to let the stream move on evenly and calmly without any special investment on your part. As you sit and quietly watch your thoughts, repeat today's idea to yourself as often as you care to, but with some sense of hurry. I am not the victim of the world I see. In addition, repeat the idea for today as often as possible during the day. Remind yourself that you are making a declaration of independence. I am not the victim of the world I see. In the name of your own freedom, and in your freedom lies the freedom of the world. The idea for today is also particularly useful to use as a response to any form of temptation that may arise. It is a declaration that you will not yield to it and put yourself in bondage. There are many, outside of the practice of the Course in Miracles, wonderful, effective spiritual leaders who meditate once in the morning and once at night. Here he is, early, still at the very end of the first month of our year, suggesting this practice to us. In my opinion, this is probably the most important thing that's in this lesson. Indeed, many of us have ceased a long time ago to think of ourselves as victim. We've climbed out of victimhood. If you haven't, I urge you to get a counselor to help you, because victimhood is in the darkness, and it's not true. So the morning practice period and the evening practice period, he is giving us structure to our meditation so that it would be easier for us to meditate. The structure isn't particularly important. Meditation is what's important. Meditation could be thus viewed this way: letting go of our own agenda and providing an agenda for our higher power so that we may feel more comfortable in its presence. I'll work with you on this. Work with me. We'll talk again.